Hope no one takes my camera. Muni is facing a budget deficit, and so they are considering suspending 5 lines. And on this beautiful March Sunday, I am going to ride them all.
So between filming and editing, Muni actually revised their plans and they're no longer considering this scenario. But I already shot the video, so this is what you get.
First of the day, we're going to be riding the 6 Parnassus. This one runs about every 20 minutes, and there should be one in roughly 10 minutes. So we'll be on our way soon. There's the ocean. You can see it from the top of these steps. The steps lead right to the bus turnaround loop. You will of course notice that this is a trolley bus, which makes it inherently awesome. Here comes our bus. Look at that wonderful trolley bus. It's a great city to be a trolley bus filmer. As I ride, I'm going to count all of the passengers who board. This is not the correct way to collect data, but I think it might be a little interesting. This is a really nice little bus stop. They've got a protected shelter, non-hostile bench, and then also this neat little bench over here. Very cute. I think I would look a little bit silly in it. It's really small. The operator is out of the bus right now, so I'm not going to get on yet. It's typically better to wait until the operator's in the vehicle for you to be in, so I'm going to do that. Should leave in about 5 minutes. We might be about to get our first person.
Doors are opening.
This bus very directly serves the UCSF Parnassus area, which is, of course, fantastic.
Doors are opening. Doors closing.
Hello, friend.
Now I have the bus to myself. No, it's super interesting because everyone who's boarded it so far has gotten off the hardcore down. You need to get around the neighborhoods. It's super fascinating.
Now we're going to join up with Market. Ew. Yuck.
Yeah, we have a private bus.
This is it.
Doors are opening.
Thank you. Just like that, we did it. 1 down, 4 to go. That was the 6. We had a total of 45 boardings, 45 non-Andy boardings, that is. Now, the 14. That 14 just left. When is this one going to leave? It's a 14R in 1 minute from Main and Mission. I wonder if we can get there in time. I think it's 2 blocks away, so I'm not sure. I think this is it. I think this is going to be a 14R. Let's go. The next phase of today is riding this bus, the 14R. We're going to ride it down to the 16th and Mission stop because that's where we're going to get on the 55. Mission Street is bouncy, and the 60-foot buses are usually pretty rally. The ride from this point on was pretty uneventful, so we'll just cut to the Mission. All right, there's my 55. We'll be here in 10 minutes. That stop right there. I'm just gonna walk around. Thank you. All right, that was a success. That's our 55 turning around. Should be here any minute. This route is really interesting because it doesn't go through downtown at all. It just connects the Mission to the Dogpatch neighborhood. And so I saw many more recreational riders or people who were not necessarily going to work using it for something other than a commute, which, you know, we love to see. Oh my goodness, our time is... The line also goes by Caltrain, which is fun to catch a glimpse of the new trains. And of course the houses are gorgeous, like everywhere in San Francisco. It's really such a stunning and beautiful city. Right now it's just me and a couple of other people. This is a much shorter route than the 6 that we took. It goes to a totally different part of the city. San Francisco is like if there were 9 cities all in one city. The variation is just unbelievable. Thank you. Alright, there's no announcement that that was the end, but it looks like this is as far as it goes. We had a total of 19 boardings on the 55. Big shout out to the 55 and its operator taking us successfully over here to the Dogpatch neighborhood. And now I'm going to ride the T/K, sort of, back to downtown, where we'll get another bus. There should be a train in 2 minutes, but I need to eat. The next one's not for 17 minutes after, so I might have to wait to eat. Whenever I get out into this part of San Francisco, I find it just so beautiful and amazing, especially on a sunny day like this. You know, riding under the Bay Bridge, seeing the big, beautiful blue sky, it's just really special. I got off early because, I mean, look at where this is. Are you kidding? It's so spectacularly beautiful here. The bay is amazing and so pretty, and yeah, you know what? Bay Area haters, don't come here. All right, now it's time to eat the rest of the food in this prime location. This fun. San Francisco Bay Ferry paint schemes are elite. I think it's so clean and good, and the colors are really nice. 10 out of 10. The skyline is quite architecturally diverse, which I think is really nice. As far as failed liberal experiments go, this one is pretty lively. It's almost like the ferry building has publicly accessible restrooms, which is important. So, gonna make a quick pit stop.
Pit stop.
Then we're gonna take the 21. This here is the bus I will take. It's coming soon, so I better hurry. But I'm close, so everything's fine. There it is. There's our trolley bus. The 2 is a trolley bus, so you can hear it better. Trolley bus action. But we're gonna get some good trolley bus switch action. Watch this. Very cool. Time to go. The route started off a little bit empty. We got to pass a cable car, which obviously is always fun to see. This here is the 30 Stockton going into the Stockton Tunnel. As we got off Market, the bus began to fill up. I didn't want to film the passengers too much, but it emptied out as we get further out into the city. This is a point where the operator recognized one of the passengers and had a conversation with them, which I thought was really fun to see. It's beautiful to see people connecting and interacting in a space like this. This is the Presidio Yard. It's where the trolley buses go to sleep at night. All right, they announced this is the last stop, so that's just about a wrap on the 2.
Doors open.
Thank you. There's the 1. Oh wait, this is perfect. This could not be more perfect. We're gonna take this bus.
Doors are opening. Doors are opening.
It's a very beautiful day. There are a couple of 44 buses queued up over in that area, but it's a really beautiful day, so I think I'm just going to walk instead. The paint is so lively and fun. Ah, that's just wonderful. I love murals. There should be more murals. Wait a minute, that's the bus. How do we get to it? That's not where it said it would stop. Did we just get screwed? How are you supposed to know that? Would they let me on? Okay, what? So the operator just instructed me to go over there. But the sign over there, it doesn't say 21 on the sign anywhere there. That's so confusing. But it looks like you get to get on over here. So you can probably see the issue here. 5R, no 21, but yet there it is. Thank you. So now I have the bus to myself. And go to the passengers and see how it goes. I rode by myself for longer than I expected. This turned out to be the line with the fewest riders. I think the painted ladies could use some new paint, but beautiful. There's City Hall. That's some of the gold. Alright, I think we've gone far enough to prove our point.
Doors are opening.
Thank you. Alright, there it goes. Alright, and that's 4 down, 1 to go. Ah yes, San Francisco's dead downtown where there are no people. Alright, set to depart in 4 minutes. And there it is. This is the final leg of the journey, the 31 Balboa. I think this is the longest route we're going to take today. It goes all the way from Powell to Ocean Beach. So ending on a high note, I guess. I really like this route. I think it's interesting, and it's a trolley bus. You can see there's no wires because it's on battery operation here, which is a very cool thing that this latest generation trolley buses do. Your dollars at work. We are still off wire here, as you can see in the reflection. So here we see an inbound 31, also off wire, and there you see a 24, another trolley bus route.
The sound, symphony.
This route is really fun because you end up pretty high up on hills, so you get some great views down through the streets looking out over San Francisco's rolling hills in the neighborhoods. I really like this bus. I think you get to see really interesting parts of the city. Oh my goodness, look at this house. This is gorgeous. Oh, it's so beautiful. I was really impressed by how many passengers were on the bus for the whole route, even out into the outer Richmond.
Doors are opening.
Thank you.
Across the 5 routes, I counted 163 boardings. I saw many parts of San Francisco, and I hope you got a sense of what cities lose when they cut service. Each rider I saw deserves to be able to use public transit to get where they need and want to be, and if lines like these get cut, that becomes much more difficult. In the United States, the voices that oppose public goods like this tend to be louder than those that support it. So I hope you as a viewer recognize that you have a part to play in keeping systems like this up and running.